What's up, Raven? How you doing? Good evening. Y'all come on in real quick. I just wanted to come in here and give y'all this reading before I begin my private readings for this evening. I wanted to come in here and give y'all a rundown. What I'm kind of picking up from you guys is energy. How y'all doing? Come on in. I see you, Nurse Natalie. Just trying to get things in order for y'all. I hope y'all are doing good this evening. I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. Let me see who we got. Made it on time? Yes, you did. You made it on time. You made it on time. I'm getting ready to jump in. Just give me a minute. Let me put your cards here in order so I can show y'all what y'all got going on, okay? How y'all doing? Y'all come on up in here. We're going to jump into y'all reading, okay? I see you, Nicole, Leticia. How you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Give me a minute here. I'm just putting your cards in order. Okay. I hope everybody's doing good on this Saturday evening. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. We're giving everybody a second to come in before we jump into your reading. Let's see let's see what we got going on. Let's see who's coming in. While I'm straightening up your cards, give everybody a second to come on in. Who else we got? Shanna, how you doing? How are you? I hope everybody's doing good. We're going to jump into y'all reading here in a second, okay? I'm just trying to give everybody a chance to come in before we jump into this here reading. Okay, let me see who else we got. Yeah, good evening. Y'all made it. You made it just in time. Yes, you did. You guys made it in time. Yes, yes, yes. You definitely made it in time. Okay, so we're getting ready to get started on your reading. Okay. All right. So, what I can tell you when it comes to the signs, you pretty much have all the signs here, okay? You have Cancer, you have Capricorn, you have Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay. What I can tell you is that for starters, you do got this Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands, okay? Ace of Cups. You can't see that. I wanted to kind of take off this to give y'all some more light, okay? So like I said, Ace of Cups with that Ace of Wands, okay? So definitely some new beginnings are on the horizon. Definitely you have a few people that want to come in hoping to have a new beginning with you. There could be a little bit of blockage, okay, between you and another individual. There could be when it comes to moving forward, and trying to be creative when it comes to thinking of new ways, to establish yourself, that sort of thing. I feel like Virgo, you guys are definitely going to be keeping your options open. Okay, how you doing, Doubtfire? Okay, what I can tell you, many of you with this Two of Pentacles, you are going to be faced with some sort of strong a decision here. A strong decision is going to be a big challenge. I feel like it's going to be work related. A decision that's going to come into play. Choosing whether to stay where you are when it comes to, keeping the same job. Choosing to move forward where, like, some of you could be really thinking about how you're doing, Tiffany. Some of you could be thinking about, changing jobs, or perhaps adding a part-time job to your full-time job. But it's like you're gonna have to kind of like work around your full-time job when it comes to jumping in this part-time job where the hours, you know what I'm saying? Like some of y'all, some of y'all may work a night shift job, and you might find a part-time first shift job, and there's gonna be, like the hours. Let's say, for example, you might find a part-time job first shift, and it might start at 6 a.m. But you might have a third shift job where you don't get off that third shift job until probably after 7 or something like that, and you won't be able to get to this part-time job until around 9. You know what I'm saying? This as an example. You feel me? Others of you, there's a decision that needs to be made when it comes to letting go. I do feel like some of you that I'm picking up on a strong, heavy emphasis when it comes to this Three of Swords right here. Okay, when it comes to a broken heart, deceit, disloyalty, betrayal. Okay, I'm getting like I'm picking up on 2 different messages, maybe 3. Some of you or somebody here, you can have a little girl. Okay, little girl could be missing her daddy. I feel like there's a child here who feels abandoned by her parents. Hurt and betrayal. Okay, or this could be a child who's like caught in the middle between 2 parents who were separated. Where this child could really be feeling or getting affected by the actions of the thought of mom and dad, separating, dad leaving home, or dad not being around. I feel like there could be a little girl who misses her dad, where the dad could be in the military, or there's definitely a child here who misses a parent. Feels abandoned, lost, all alone. No one to talk to. Nobody understands what this person is going through. Okay. That message is there, for somebody. If you have a daughter, and this daughter, I feel like this child is missing, one of her parents. Thank you, Doubt, on the nail compliment. I appreciate that. How you doing, Stephanie? Um, Others of you, some of you could be going through a third party situation where somebody could have broke your heart. There could have been some unfulfilled promises with this Three of Cups would be in a reverse in this situation right here. Others of you, when it comes to the Three of Cups, along with that Nine of Pentacles, you could be trying to focus on yourself. Where there will be some new decisions coming into play where you will soon be getting ready to celebrate yourself. But definitely some unfulfilled promises where you're kind of tired of the unfulfilled promises. I feel like this is a situation between two people where the situation is unevenly yoked, unbalanced in the household, unstable. The stability in the home has been broken. This could be a couple that live together, or this could be a couple that's married, but your marriage has kind of fell apart, like somewhat estranged from each other, where somebody is trying to put all their energy and thought into work when it comes to multitasking. Like really just trying to get their mind off of things. So this could be somebody who is really trying to put their hurt and pain into work. And it's like this person is trying to really just focus on work in order to take their mind off of what's going on at home. Not really wanting to think about it. This person can also be isolating themselves into work, when it comes to this Three of Pentacles. Okay. And others of you, there could be some sort of teamwork in this situation. When it comes to multitasking, you might not want to work with a team. You might feel as though you work better alone. Not really wanting to be bothered, just wanting to do, wanting to like just be left alone when it comes to like really working. You're just trying to put your mind and energy into work. Some of you can be waiting on your ships to come in with that Three of Wands, waiting for the right moment to make a move. Hey Dina, how are you? Hey Annette, how are you? How you doing, Kate? Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, most definitely. Shout out to all the moms out there. Especially to all the single parent mothers out there. Definitely happy Mother's Day. Some of you could find yourself clutching onto your coins at this time. With this Four of Pentacles. Holding on to something a little bit too tight. And needing to let go of something. Needing to release something. Like you have the key to whatever this is. So you can have something under lock and key, but you may be needing to or this could be something that somebody has hidden away in a safe. And needing to hide your valuables in a safe. Somebody may have like a safety deposit box or something like that. Again, heavy emphasis on this Separation or divorce. Or somebody could be in a relationship where you may not trust this other individual, so you may feel as though you have to get yourself a safety deposit box or separate accounts where you may not be letting this other person know that you have this extra money put away, you know. Or some of you could be like, cleaning the house, but you're not letting it be known. You know what I'm saying? Like you're putting some things away in storage, but you're not letting the other person know. Or you're planning making a move, but you're not letting this person know that you are packing up and you're leaving. So you could be making moves, moving in silence. Okay, that's for somebody. That message. Um. With this Four of Wands, you can have somebody coming in, fire sign, acting like they're ready to step up to the plate, where they're ready, to commit. Or this could be you starting all over again, moving forward. Eventually this could be you. Because some changes is definitely getting ready to come into play, okay? Definitely before this month is out, there's definitely going to be some changes that's definitely going to be coming into play. And so it's like, this can be between June and July. There could be it could be some sort of like celebration, family, friends, taking a trip, a new beginning. I feel like somebody here is going to be celebrating a new beginning. A new beginning is getting ready to come into play, okay? Where you're going to be celebrating yourself, celebrating this new move, this new job, being around people who support you, you know what I'm saying? Definitely change. With that Four of Wands, like I said, I definitely feel like there's some change getting ready to come into play. When it comes to this, a lot of fives here. I don't like fives. You guys know that, okay? Because you do got this Five of Swords with this Five of Wands. That came out in your last reading here that we did. When you got this Five of Swords with that Five of Wands. And so again, heavy emphasis on the red flags when it comes to the deceit and disloyalty and betrayal. Where there is some sort of conflict, okay? There's some conflict, there's some jealousy, there's some envy, there's some competition. You can have two people fighting for your attention. Two people trying to hold on to you, two people, like I said, fighting over you. Yeah, just heavy emphasis on that right there. But this situation where there was some deceit and betrayal and really hurtful feelings, somebody could have did something they had no business doing, where somebody is feeling as though they are ready to escape this situation. Somebody is definitely wanting, how you doing, Divine? Shout out to London. where somebody is definitely feeling like they, ready to jump up and escape the situation. Somebody definitely wants to leave this situation. Like I said, heavy emphasis on somebody moving in silence. Somebody is leaving, packing their things, or they're planning. Somebody's planning a getaway. Somebody is moving, and they're not letting this other person know that they're leaving. They're not saying nothing. Okay, and the reason why this person is moving and not saying nothing is because, like I said, a lot of deceit and betrayal. Okay. Now, two messages on this Six of Pentacles. Be careful that when moving forward, that you don't have because you got people here with their hands out. You know what I'm saying? So heavy emphasis on people that's going to be trying to use you for your money. Okay. You can have people coming around you begging, asking for shit. You know what I'm saying? Wanting you to give them whatever, but you're not getting shit back in return. Like, you may have people coming to you asking you, can they borrow this and borrow that, but you're not going to get shit back in return from these people. So you're going to have a lot of people trying to breadcrumb you, okay? And that's another reason why you could be trying to escape this situation and leave this situation, because you're tired of motherfuckers using you and, hanging around, always coming around, bumming. You're just fed up and you're ready to get away from that. Others of you, you can have a person from the past, a water sign, who misses you. But you really don't kind of feel, in a way, you don't feel like being bothered with this person. So this person could be thinking about you, but you may not be thinking about them. Okay, I mean, right now, you kind of view everybody as a stalemate. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really see you, right now, I just kind of see you keeping your options open. With that Seven of Pentacles, is kind of waiting on your harvest to come in, paying attention to details, small little details. Really trying to work on your priorities right now, on the home front, career front. And just trying to clean things up. You could be trying to clean things up around the house. Trying to get things organized around the house, taking care of the front yard, the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Really not, really not focused too much on this, when it comes to this, I feel like, Virgo, for some of you that has just recently, going through this breakup, or, you've already recently separated from somebody, I feel like you're just trying to focus on yourself. You're trying to clean up your home. Like I said, moving in silence. You're ready to start over. And so you're really just trying to occupy your time on, the home front, work. When it comes to this fire sign, the Seven of Wands, either you or them, either you could be on defense mode when it comes to the fire sign, or the fire sign could be on defense mode when it comes to you. Okay? Somebody got their guard up. Okay? Somebody is on defense mode right here. And pretty much got the wall up, because somebody don't trust somebody when it comes to this fire sign, or if you have fire in your chart. Okay, because right now somebody is feeling trapped and isolated with this Eight of Swords, where somebody could be up in their head. So this is like, you can have an air sign who feels as though they feeling trapped and isolated, or an air sign who could be all up in their head about you, or you could be all up in your head about this air sign. But there's some, because see, with that Seven of Wands and that Eight of Swords, along with that Eight of Cups, somebody definitely got their back turned to a situation. You know, got their back turned to a situation, just not looking back. Ready to free themselves. Like I said, heavy emphasis on the stability when it comes to just seeking stability and security, just wanting to be stable, wanting to be in a situation where moving forward when it comes to jumping in anything new, Virgo, for the most part, many of you, when it comes to starting all over, in order for you to even think about getting into a relationship with someone else, many of you are really, determined that in order for you to jump into another relationship, you want to make sure that moving forward that you are stable. You want to make sure that the person that you with is someone who is going to make you feel secure 100%, make you feel safe. You want somebody who is a provider or protector, trustworthy, reliable, responsible. You don't want no more BS in your life, you know, and so you're not willing to settle for less. And so, um, even though you may have somebody who's trying to come rushing in from a distance to stop you from moving forward without them, I feel like you may just view this person as a burden, okay? Somebody is losing sleep here where this has been a stressful situation. Some of you may have air in your chart. You know, air is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So some of you may have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in your birth chart. You know what I'm saying? Where if you do have air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your birth chart, um, then you could be feeling stressed out. You could be feeling a bit trapped when you're ready to escape the situation. You want out. You're tired. You're done. You don't want to be in a situation no more. You're not happy. You're miserable. Behind closed doors, you're just miserable. You know, you just want to get the hell out of this situation. You know, it's draining you. You know, so for those of you that got in your chart, that could be how you feel. And so you're just wanting to focus on yourself with this Nine of Pentacles. You know, I mean, you're tired of being stabbed in the heart and, being used and abused. So, like I said, for those of you who got air in your chart, if you have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your chart, you can feel as though you're being stabbed and taken advantage of. Or you could feel as though you may, for those of you that's dealing with an air sign, you may feel as though this air sign is doing this to you, or the air sign feels this way about you. But I really feel as though these are Virgos who have air in their chart. Okay, so for those of you again, for the Virgos who have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your birth chart, if you have air in your birth chart, then you are the ones who are feeling this way. Um, with the Ten of Pentacles, you are just wanting to plan for longevity. You're trying to plan and build for, wealth, stability, finances. You have your mind on your finances right now, you know? And heavy emphasis for those of you that got Taurus in your birth chart, okay? If you have Taurus Saturn in your birth chart, or Taurus Moon in your birth chart, you understand? Because I'm picking up on some Virgos that may have Taurus in their chart somewhere. If you have Taurus on your birth chart, you're not really worried about the bullshit that you might see on social media. Is not attracting you. You just kind of focus on your own coins, okay? We're going to come back to that Taurus, okay? Because I'm getting messages and downloads about the signs. So we are I'm gonna jump into that too. Um with the Ten of Wands, for those of you that got fire in your chart, you could view this situation as a burden where you're feeling as though you're ready to release the burden. You know, you could feel as though you're tired of carrying this burden where you're just, you don't want to be bothered. You could view this person as a burden where you're just ready to let go of the burden and baggages. Or, the situation is heavy. You know, you're carrying this and you view it as a burden, or they can view, or this could be a fire sign who views the situation between you and them as a burden, where they feel like this is really become quite heavy, where somebody is needing to release this situation in order for them to move forward. Somebody is really carrying this, and you've been carrying this burden for quite some time. Somebody's really been carrying this burden for quite some time and needing to let it go. It's like things are all over the place. For those of you that's dealing with the air sign, you can have a jealous page of swords that's just not sure, jealous in their head, don't like the idea of you pulling away from them. If you have you can have somebody who may feel a bit insecure or has some abandonment issues. Others of you do have a water sign, a younger water sign, who might want to come in making you an offer, wanting to hand you their cup. But this water sign that's coming in as a page is just a knight. They really don't have much to offer you. You understand? So this is nothing long term. Nothing long term at all. Again, even with the Knight of Wands, you can have somebody who wants to come rushing in. But with the Knight of Wands, this could be a one night stand or an in-out situation. And see, you got two queens. You got this Queen of Cups along with this Queen of Pentacles, along with this Queen of Wands. So, that Queen of Wands is all about taking back her power when it comes to being grounded. Somebody who's viewed as being, beautiful, sexually attractive. Somebody who could have been caught up in a three-party situation. The Queen of Cups is somebody who could be a bit psychic, a bit intuitive. The Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles kind of, after going through a lot of betrayal, hurt, and pain, pretty much forced to kind of just really focus on herself and her own responsibilities, where this could be a hard situation when it comes to like moving forward alone. But at the same time, the Queen of Pentacles feel like, she has no trouble to do what she has to do. And this Queen of Cups is trying to definitely stand her ground, being intuitive, not willing to, let this person come back in and manipulate them. And see, it's kind of weird because with that Queen of Cups, you got that King of Cups, okay? So you got that one pair right there, and then you got with this Queen of Wands, you got this King of Wands. So another pair, So this can be two people that both got fire in their chart, okay? So you can have fire in your chart, and you can also be dealing with someone who's a fire sign or somebody who has fire in their chart, okay? And with this Queen and King of Cups, okay, you can have water in your birth chart, and be dealing with somebody who's a water sign or somebody who has water in their chart, okay? So this can be a situation where, this is a bit of a struggle when it comes to both of you who got fire in your chart, and then you got water in your chart, especially if you have Aries. If you have Aries or Sagittarius in your chart, or Scorpio in your chart, then that's a lot of passion right there. You understand what I'm saying? When it comes to the intimacy and the love making between a Virgo, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius, it's a lot like Taurus also has a lot of passion as well, but Taurus is more so an earth sign. Taurus, they tend to show their emotions through their sexual activity. Virgo and Sagittarius is a lot similar when it comes to Virgo and Scorpio. Because when Virgo gets into bed with a Scorpio, or Virgo becomes intimate with a Sagittarius, it makes somewhat of a huge impact. You understand what I'm saying? There's something, it's almost mutual. You know what I'm saying? The intimacy can be very strong between a Virgo and a Sagittarius, or Virgo and a Scorpio. And same thing like Virgo and Taurus, we'll we'll get into that, okay? Because you got this Hermit card here on the table. Okay, you got the Hermit card on the table, Virgo, and basically Hermit card is that's the Virgo card, Venus, Virgo. Virgo could be your sun sign, although Virgo is led by, I want to say what, Mercury. Some of you can have Virgo on your chart twice. Like I said, some of you are just, those of you that's single, you're not rushing into anything. You're keeping your options open. Some of you will find yourself exploring your sexuality moving forward, taking your time, keeping your options open. Definitely spiritually connecting yourself towards spirit. And see, like I said, you got this Empress card, okay? So some of you can be, or once upon a time was the mistress, the side chick, the baby mama. Somebody could have found out that they recently, you're expecting. You could have found out that you're pregnant, And so now you're just giving birth to new ideas when it comes to figuring out ways how to be abundant, Others of you with this Fool card, needing to face your fears head on when it comes to getting out of your comfort zone, not being afraid to take a leap of faith moving forward. And for the flip side, if you're dealing with the Fool card, you could be dealing with somebody who could be a bit content and comfortable where they are, where this person may not be ready to make changes moving forward. This person may be stuck and be, content being where they are. And this person may have some fears when it comes to moving forward, and this is why they kind of stuck. You also got this High Priest card. This High Priestess is when it comes to listening, needing to listen to your intuition. How you doing, Porsche? When it comes to listen to your intuition moving forward, or something that's never, like I said, definitely needing to make sure that with everything you do, that you pray about it first. You pray about it first. Ask spirit to help you. Don't jump up If something don't feel right, pray about it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely pray about it. I do feel like heavy emphasis when it comes to moving forward. There are some sacrifices that's going to need to be made when it comes to releasing some things and let go of some things with this hangman, okay? There's going to be some strong decisions that's going to need to be made moving forward, okay? With this hangman, where you are going to be forced to have to surrender to some things, you know, that in order to move forward and close out a cycle with this world card, where some of you could have already closed out a cycle and, you know, ended the chapter and just decided to move forward, where some of you really are just choosing to move forward by yourself and you're not looking back. Like I said, some of you are going to be, you know, packing your things, not letting nobody know anything, and you're going to be moving and you're keeping it to yourself. You know? Because you got this world card and this hangman is like really standing out. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really standing out to me with that hangman and that world card, you know? When it comes to making some sort of a sacrifice and having to surrender to a situation in order to close out a cycle and move forward, you're going to have to release the past. You know, because there is a tower card here. So there is some unexpected, abruptive, there could be some unexpected, unabruptive behavior patterns where you could have been dealing with, like I said, unstable family foundation, broken home. There could be some turbulence in the air where things feel a bit shaken, you know. There could be some disturbance on the home front or some sort of disturbance around the home front or something that's causing some sort of disturbance. I do feel like some of you got an aunt sister around you, a spirit. Some of you do got a female aunt sister spirit around you who has passed away, where this spirit is trying to help you through this storm. You could be dealing with a fire sign, there's some, I'm picking up on heavy emphasis on the Capricorn. Capricorn can have fire in their chart. Because, like I said, you do got that Cancer card, that Chariot. When, you know, if you got Cancer in your birth chart, then that's just telling you you definitely need to set up some boundaries right now. Okay, you need to set some boundaries in place because somebody could be dealing with their dark shadow side, where there could be a bit of a struggle when it comes to this spiritual transformation. Okay, or you could be dealing with a Cancer who's struggling through their dark shadow side. Because this Cancer might still have feelings for you, but still caught up in the world, you know what I mean? Not able to let go of their ways, you know? Others of you, you could be dealing with a toxic Capricorn. Okay, very toxic Capricorn. This could be a karmic cycle, a repeated pattern in cycles with the Capricorn, with the Devil card. This person can have some addictions, some obstacles in the way. This Capricorn could be keeping some secrets from you. This Capricorn can also be dealing with a Pisces. Don't have to be, okay? Death card, Scorpio. Okay, where one door closes, another one open. So there could have been an ending between you and a Scorpio. And you can have this Scorpio who wants to come back hoping to have a new beginning with you. Heavy emphasis on the Gemini, the Lovers card. You know, there could have been a painful separation, or there could be some talks of a separation with a Gemini, or this could be a hard situation. That Lovers card, or somebody, you may have Gemini in your chart, or you could be dealing with somebody who has Gemini in their chart. So this could have been a hurtful, painful separation. You know, where two people could be kind of mirroring one another. With this Temperance card, Sagittarius, for those of you who have Sagittarius in your chart, okay? Definitely needing to move in moderation when it comes to being patient. Dealing with a situation where there could have been some disagreements, you know, where things could have been spoken, things could have fell apart, you know, said, caused the things to just come apart. This hyphen card, Taurus. Normally, Taurus is known for seeking answers from a higher source. Taurus can also be a little bit intuitive as well. Star card, Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, anywhere in your birth chart, you could have been in denial about a situation. You could have viewed something as a wish fulfillment and found out that it wasn't what you thought it was, because somebody could have been wearing a fake mask. You know what I'm saying? So again, emphasis on you trying to start over. Moon card, Pisces. It could be some illusions. You know, things may not be what you think it is. But now let's talk about these, let's get into this, because with this Hermit card, Virgo, and this water couple, Queen, King of Cups, like I said, Queen, King of Wands, fire sign, you know, because some of you, again, can have, water in your chart. What'd I do with it? You know, some of you can have water in your chart, fire in your chart. And there's a reason why you're going through these situations, you know. Because when it comes to Virgo sun, you know, Virgo sun represents goddess of wheat, agriculture, you know, deep-rooted material. Virgos can be seen as very logical and practical, systematic, you know, when it comes to approaches in life. And those of you who may have Saturn and Taurus, if you have Taurus and your Saturn anywhere, if you have Taurus in your chart, then you're definitely viewed as being humble and grounded, you know, unaffected by bullshit. You focus on your money, what it could do for you. You're able to relate to others. Okay, so if you have Taurus on your birth chart anywhere, Virgo, you are somebody who is loyal, cautious, seeking security, you know. Others of you, if you have Aries in your chart, especially if it's Aries Chiron, okay, you could be, you know, feeling the lack of something that you may feel could be missing, you know. If you have Aries in your chart, you need to definitely get you some rosemary. You know, definitely focus on sipping tea. For those of you that got Aries in your chart right now as a Virgo, you could be seeking medicine, you know, healing on hermit mode, exactly. And those of you that got Pisces moon in your chart, you could be affected by this Mercury retrograde, you know, deeply emotional, spiritual, you know, idealistic. Like I said, Pisces, if you have Pisces moon, you could be a bit psychic. You know, people, Virgos that got Pisces in their chart, they're normally attracted to people who are very romantic, you know, emotionally sensitive. Definitely seeking passion, someone who's caring, you know. Again, if you're a Virgo, you have Pisces in your chart, you're definitely needing to feel secure by all means, you know, lots of passion right there. If you have Sagittarius in your chart, you know, you could be feeling motivated at this time, seeking things on the horizon, seeking joy if you have Sagittarius in your chart. strong sexual energy. You know, if you have Sagittarius in your chart or you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there's going to be a lot of strong sexual energy between you and the Sagittarius. Like I said, when it comes to Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio, definitely a strong impact when it comes to sex. And you could be also seeking justice when it comes to this Sagittarius, or this Sagittarius could be seeking justice when it comes to you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, or you may have Scorpio on your chart, somebody can, again, there could be a secret side of things that you may not be aware of. Because this Scorpio may seem a bit mysterious. This Scorpio can have Taurus in their chart. If you're a Virgo with Scorpio and Pisces in your chart, then you have the ability to heal. You could be very intuitive at this time. So with Mercury retrograde get ready coming to effect, if you are a Virgo with Pisces and Scorpio, you will be aware of the things around you. And if you have Pisces and Scorpio on your chart as a Virgo, you are going through some sort of spiritual transformation. You know, so there could be some things that is going to affect you with this Mercury, this next full moon that's going to be coming into play. So you really do need to go back and check your birth chart. You know, Google your birth chart and see what you have all in your birth chart. You know what I'm saying? So this way you could kind of be on point moving forward. Because like I said, there are some things where you are going to be, you're keeping your options open. But at the same time, there is a magnetic, strong pull between Virgo and Taurus, or Virgo and Scorpio, or Virgo and Sagittarius. You may have Pisces in your chart. So you could be dealing with a lot of, even Aries. You could be dealing with a lot of Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, you know, Taurus. You know, those 5 signs, you know. And then there could be a bit of a struggle between like that Capricorn, that Libra, that Gemini. There could be some sort of a strong a struggle, a pull, pulling away from a toxic Capricorn or Libra, you know, or Gemini. But heavy emphasis on the Aries, the Taurus. The Aries and Taurus, they could be, you know, already attached to somebody else. But there's still that sexual chemistry that's pulling you, you know, which is causing you to have to go on hermit mode. You know? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, but anyway, Virgo, I have private readings to do tonight, okay? So if you guys are wanting to book a private reading, go ahead on. I have 2 private readings that I have to hurry up and get into right now because it's going on 8 o'clock, okay? And so I have 2 appointments that's already been scheduled for 7 p.m. and 7:30, okay? So I'm getting ready to start doing my private readings. Okay, so if you want a personal private reading, definitely book by email. All my 30-minute private readings right now are 25.25, pay through Cash App or PayPal. Okay. So let me go ahead on and upload this video, and let me go ahead on and start working on my private readings. Okay, thank you all for jumping on live, and thank you for the thumbs up. Okay, everybody. So with that being said, again, happy Mother's Day to all my mothers out there. Enjoy. I'm gonna wish you all well. Have a blessed good night. Let me get ahead on and start my private readings. Okay. So I'll be doing private readings until 1 a.m. So if you want to get in and book you a slot for a private reading, then go ahead on and do that right now. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, I'm out. Good night.